Welcome back to Cozy Gaming Videos, and today we're gonna play Shapez, a factory building game on the mobile phone. Keep in mind this is a premium game and not a freemium game. What this means is you don't have in-game purchases because I hate those. So basically this game you purchase once and you just have it on your phone. I don't like the fact that you have to buy any coins and then you have to spend them and then you lose track of how much money you spent in an app. So if I cover any mobile games here on the channel, they're not freemium games, they're premium games. Yes, so one-time payment games. Thank you so much, developers, for gifting me a copy of this game on my phone so we can try and play it here on the channel. Shapez. I've played this on the PC before and I really liked that. So let's just play it here on the phone. Yeah, new game. I'm just going to start a new game without the tutorial. Very bold of me because I don't know the controls yet on the phone. But I do know the game already, so I hope this is not going to bite me in the butts. They want me to get circles. Now, there's circles over here. So I'm going to grab one of these, an extractor, and I'm going to put them here. Wait, I need to confirm that I want to build that. Let's see. And build this over here. And now there's circles coming that way, but I think that's going really slow, so I'm going to build another one. Boom. And now there's two circles coming over here. And you know what? I'm still thinking it's going slow, so we're going to do... no. Boom. And now there's three coming that way. Going a little faster this way. Down here. Boom. And we're almost made it already. And now we have enough circles. Level 1 done. And now we need to cut them. So we need to have circles now. So we might as well break everything down. Delete. No, oh, this is a deleter. No, that's not what I meant. How do I delete things? Aha. Yes. And then we need a cutter. I'm going to place one over here. And this goes in the cutter. Achievement unlocked. Cutter. No. Yes. Now we're going to get the right ones, which is the left part. And I'm going to do it on this side as well. We're going to put the cutter over here. And we're going to make this go over here. And this one goes over here. And the other one goes in there as well, just because then we can get rid of those shapes. Are we gonna do the effort for the other one? Yeah, why not? I'm gonna get rid of this one for a second, because it's gonna be in the way. This goes in here, and then this one. Oh, a level 2. We need to do squares now. Okay, so we're gonna abandon this plan because now we're gonna grab squares. We're gonna put that here. We make the square go here. Same for this one. Make the square go in here. And then we're gonna need to like make more difficult shapes the further we are in the game. Place that here. The beginning shapes are really easy, but then they become harder and harder, so we need 70 of these, so I'm just gonna make a lot of them because I don't want to wait, because that's for freemium games. we're playing a premium game, we don't want to wait, so we're making a lot of them. We can just keep making them. Here we go. Turn them around, yes. Here we go. Oh, we got the next level, which is Splitter and Merger. Okay. We got a merger. We need like the half of them now. So what I'm gonna do again is we're gonna like destroy like this whole area I just made. I know. This is kind of how the game feels. You make something and you destroy it again. But if we don't destroy the things we make, it's gonna be like a little more difficult. So here we have a cutter. Then we're gonna go in here. And then same with this side. We're just gonna put that in here. Now they're basically already coming in, but we don't want them to go in slow, so I'm just gonna make another version here that does the exact same thing. And just let that come in. Because we need 70 of them. Like, that's slow. Let's see, what's this? Oh, that's just... yeah. And here we have a star, and we can upgrade this one. So this is all the things that we can do right now. We can also extract squares still, so I'm gonna place some squares and extract them. Because there is definitely still a square extraction needed for one of the achievements here. We need 300 squares. We need halves, bottom halves. Bottom halves. We can't turn them yet. No, we don't have a turner. We do have a balancer. We do have a cutter. But we do not have a turner. So we cannot do that yet. Bottom halves. We can also... Can we get that shape? Oh, here we go. A rotator. So... we're gonna get rid of this real quick. And we're gonna see how we need to rotate these. Okay, this one needs to be rotated 3 times. So rotate it 3 times. This one needs to be rotated once. To be a bottom. Wait, it needs to be a top. Stuff. But for the other one we needed a bottom, right? Yeah, we need a bottom for this one. So we need a bottom and a top, actually. So we can make like 2 rotators. Just one for the bottom and one for the top. Here we go. And then this one can go in there. So now we're making bottoms and tops. And then for the one up here, we can also get like one here and one here, and then have them be delivered. Here we go. And then we have to figure out where the other shapes are. If we even have those. Yeah, there we are. Where's the base? Down there. Here we go. They're coming this way. Really slowly, but they're coming. So we need 600 of those. So maybe we should like place more. We got the square one, and now we need squares, and we need like 1/4 of the top one. But we still need top ones for the main mission. To unlock the tunnel. So the main mission right here is a tunnel. And we can also see our statistics, so we can see how much per second we are generating, and how much we have delivered, and how much we have stored. Yeah, there's also blue ones, but we cannot make them yet, because we have not unlocked that yet. So that's definitely something. As you can see, there's colors here on the map. There's red, and there's green, and there's purple. No, there's not purple, there's blue. Purple is just our things. But this is a giant map. Like, we can go all the way there. There's a button to put a marker down if we want to. There's a button here that brings us back to the hub if you get lost, because you might get lost with a map like that big. Yeah, we do have already like got the circles, but we don't have half the circles done yet. We almost have half the circles from the top done, yes, and now we have the tunnel, so now we can go underneath something. Let's see, we're gonna delete this because I want to have a cutter here. We need to turn that. A cutter. And then we need to turn this one twice. And then that should be it. That should be the one that we're supposed to deliver. Now those are coming in at least. It's a hot mess right now, and that's kind of what happens if you play this game and you don't delete anything. It's kind of start to become a hot mess. So keep that in mind. Okay, these are done. And they still want those, so I think I'm just gonna keep them running for a bit. But we also need the main mission to be going faster. So, let's see. If we can do something over here to make the main mission go faster. So we're gonna cut here. And then one of these needs to be rotated. Let's see. The one over here needs to be rotated twice. And then this one can go in here. This one can go in here. Now it should go a little bit faster. Yeah, I think it goes faster now. I'm not 100%. Wait, the bottom one is not... Oh, this one needs to be turned. Wait, that's not... Still not... Still not correct. Let me check. Let me check. What about this? Still not correct. What about this? Yeah, that's correct. We got this eventually. now it's going a lot faster. Now we have 4 at the same time coming in. We need 470 though. The stars already like halfway. The blue one we can't do before we have mixing. And we're getting painting right now if we unlock this one. So we can start painting all of these. These are coming over here when we basically have this unlocked. I love this game because it's really relaxing. You can just do it on your own pace. Like, if you are just yapping in the meanwhile and you're not doing anything for a bit, it's not a problem, because like the game will just keep going. And like, even if you overproduce things, like, it is not a problem. You can just let it play and generate a lot of things and it will just do its thing. But if you want, you can make things faster. You can always optimize things. You can always try and work to do more, you know? To do better. And I think that's the cool thing about this game, is like, you're never done making something. You're always like trying to start to make the new thing. And they're giving you multiple options. So you have 4 options here. And then you have the main mission. So the 4 options, as you can see, the top one, belts, distributor and tunnels. Okay, we unlocked the painting. They speed up from 2 times speed to 3 times speed if we unlock this. So if you've done all these requirements, the belts, the distributors and the tunnels will go like 3 times as fast as the base speed. Like the extractor will go 2 times the base speed if we complete that one. And if we do the cutters, rotating and stackers, that will go to 1.5 times. And same with the mixing and painting. Like, so it's a really good thing that you could do, is focus on these things, because then, you know, the speed will go up. Awesome. Now we can start mixing things. But the problem is, all our hubs are like kind of full. We can't use anything anymore. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like, because I want these shapes to keep coming in. Oh, I don't think we have to actually. So we can start delete this for a bit. Yeah. We can paint. So with the paint, we need the paint. So this paint is coming from here. The paint needs to come, and it goes in here. And then we need a shape. In this case, we need a circle. And that goes in here. And then the end product will come out of here. So I'm gonna use a tunnel. And then this. Now we have our first ones coming out. But if we have like the balancer, let's see, how did I do this again? I need a balancer over here. Wait, I'm gonna delete this real quick. Let's see, I'm gonna delete this, and this one needs to go one more to that side, to the left. Oh, this needs to be deleted as well. Delete this and this. So I want a balancer here first. Yes. Because then what we can do is have the painter be over here. Or like be over here. Yeah, be over here. And then the paint comes in And then this comes in. And then this comes in. And then basically what we can have is another one that's attached to the same row. So we can have another splitter here, or even, yeah, here. We can have another paint guy here, which goes in here. And we can do the same over here. Let me think. Used to be one further away. The paint needs to be here. And then the splitter needs to be over here. And this one over here. No, it goes to the left. No, we need to delete this one. Not sure why it's... Oh, I see what's happening. It was not correctly placed. Now it is. We can have a split. Oh, a splitter here. And then we can have this go out. And then we can have a new splitter. And then we can have it come out here again. And here. New boom. Now we should get 2 of them, but we already made it, right? No, we need 300. We made other things. We made other things faster. We need 300, so I can just keep building this for a bit. Paint guy. Over here. This needs to go here to here. Then we need a splitter. Turn around over here. This needs to go in here, and here we need this one. We need an extractor that is just bringing these. Then we have Trui. Here we go. Like I said, you can just keep building like this. Here we go, this one. Paint in here. Paint out here. And then one in here. My mouth is really dry, so if you hear me swallow like super loudly, I'm really sorry for that. For some reason, I always swallow super loudly. It is insane. Okay, so the paint is not coming through. I'm not sure where that is going wrong right now. Because it's coming through over here. But it's not coming through over here. Let me put like... Yeah, it's coming out of here though. Oh, now it is working. Did I do it the wrong way around? Maybe I did do it the wrong way around. We need like a lot of stars still. A lot of stars. So we could get rid of a couple of these. And then we could attach this one. A little further and then up and then to the left. Then a lot of stars will come in. Look at this whole belt is full of them. So that will take quickly. I mean, we need 1.2k in total. That's a lot. But that will make the cutting, rotating and stacking a lot faster. We can also make the mixing and painting faster by putting blue half squares in there. We almost made it. 8 more. See, like, you actually, if you keep building, we've built like 4 right now, not that much, but if you keep building, you make it a lot thicker. You can rotate the other way, I think. Yeah, the other way. And now we actually do need to make this one, so they do force us to make this one for the color mixer. So we can make purple, I think, with red and green. I'm thinking, no, with red and blue. Brown with red and green, right? Yeah, and red and purple is red and blue. Yeah, I know color mixing. I know color theory. I do. Well, this is what Shapez is. It is a factory building game and you can play it now on your phone. Thank you so much, Bladigius, for gifting us the game key to play on the phone. It is available on Android and on iOS, so you could play it now. If you like cozy games, make sure to subscribe to this channel. If you'd like to see some more mobile games, I'll leave a playlist up here to click for you to see some more cozy games on the mobile phone. Or if you want to see some other cozy games, click on one of these other videos here, and I hope to see you there.